Hey guys, so I have an 18-inch A medium, and it's got a crack up near the bell that's about 2 inches long. See that crack right there? It follows the curve of the bell, so it's also too close to the bell to drill out holes and make it like an ozone. So I'm just going to try to drill holes at either end of the crack and then open up the crack and sand it down and basically just put a big curved slot in the cymbal here. It won't sound like an ozone, that's for sure. It will likely sound a little bit trashier than just the crash cymbal itself, but the point is hopefully I can get a little more playing time out of it before I have to buy a new cymbal. I have done this in the past on other cymbals, and while it does buy me some time with the cymbal, it has never been a permanent fix. I'll put a hole or a slot into a cymbal. I'll be able to play it for a while, but eventually that crack will start to spread again. So I don't expect this to last more than, 2 or 3 months. But it's always fun to do this sort of thing, and since there's no warranty, I don't mind putting holes into it and potentially making it worse than it already is. So, all right, let me get my drill set up and we'll give it a shot. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is use a 1/16 bit to just drill basically a couple of pilot holes on each end of where I can see the crack. So on this end, under the light, it looks like the crack ends right about there. But I'm actually going to place the hole another good ½ inch away on either side of the crack, and then drill multiple holes drilling out the crack. And hopefully that will prevent the crack from spreading even further. And now on this side, it's very faint, but it looks like the crack actually extends to about there. So I'm going to drill right about there. So now I'm just going to continue to use this little bit and just drill, every ½ inch or so along the crack. Okay, so there's my pilot holes. So now I'm going to switch to a larger bit and just start making the holes larger. Okay, for the next bit, I've switched to a 1/8. Here we go. Okay, so that's the 1/8 inch holes. And so this is an 11/64. So here we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the 1/16 bit, and I'm going to drill a couple of holes in between each of these larger holes. Okay, so while I had the camera off, I've been enlarging the holes and drilling them out. And as you can see, the holes are starting to open up and just make a big long slot. And what I'm doing is, as I drill in, I'm twisting the bit, and that helps open up the hole here. So let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to do this one right here. See? Now, listen, I know there's probably a better way to do this, and I'm sure some of you guys who are woodworkers or metal workers or whatever are probably going to comment and say, oh, you're going to ruin your bits. Yeah, I'm going to ruin my bit. Frankly, I don't care. It's a drill bit. It's 50 cents. I'll get another one. All right, so that did it. I'll just work my way back up through the bits to try and smooth out the edges here now. And probably should have said this at the beginning. Probably a good idea to wear eye protection while you're doing this. Of course, I am not wearing eye protection, but that's my risk to take. You should wear eye protection. Okay, so obviously it's not pretty. I haven't begun sanding or smoothing or anything like that, but I definitely got the crack, drilled out the complete crack, which means there's no more metal to metal rubbing, contacting and rubbing against each other. So the cymbal should pretty much sound normal. Okay, so I have a selection of these, which are, it's kind of like sandpaper, but it's more like a pumice stone. And so I'm going to use this now to try and smooth out all the edges and, make this slot as neat as possible. I also don't know if this particular grinding stone will work. I also have this one, which is more cone-shaped. I have this one, which is like a disc. This one actually might work the best. You know what, I'm going to try this one first. All right, so here we go. It's probably going to make a lot of noise. Well, that worked pretty well. I'm going to try the other one now. Yeah, that's really smooth. Nice and smooth. That's great. Sounds like a cymbal again. So now I'm going to take some sandpaper and sand it down even smoother. Okay, so that's it. Job done. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you found it informative. I hope this helps with your endeavor to drill out a crack in any of your cymbals. If you've done this sort of thing before, comment down below. Let us know how long the cymbal lasted after you drilled it out. Let us know how you did it. If you have any tips, if you have any other suggestions, by all means, let's talk about it. Anyway, thanks again for watching. If you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button and the little bell. If you liked the video, if you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, till I see you next time. Thanks, guys.